Stay seated.
Don't be in a hurry, but hurry up.
Good deal.
Give me David's group first. 2 people, John. 3 of Roland, and 4 of.
Lake Martin is an 800-acre lake. It's a fairly small lake. It's about
Time to come camping around here, and I got lost. Couldn't find it.
all the trees around us. The majority is bald cypress. To your right, this one right here is a honey tupelo, 5 feet. And they'll have a taproot that grows straight underground, half of that size, so about 25 feet from a 50-foot tree. That's an osprey right in the front of us flying around. Quiet. Gonna be a little chilly crossing the lake. Everybody hasn't seen a duck hunt blind. This is a duck blind right here. Osprey nest to your right at the top of this tree. That's probably the osprey up to the left flying around. We got one in the nest. I can see its head. Ospreys kind of look like eagles a little bit. They got a black band around their eyes and heads.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
See if these little baby alligators are out sunning themselves. Yeah, I want to come up front and see if these little baby
You'll see some baby alligators.
We're on the backside of Lake Martin somewhere.
Black and gray. You really don't see them.
A couple of babies right there.
gray stuff hanging from the cypress trees is Spanish moss. It got its name from Indians. The Indians named it Spanish moss after the Spaniards with their gray beards. Carries 23 different parasites on it, including lice, and it's a windblown plant. Doesn't hurt the trees. Yeah, we can't cross these signs right now until about July 31st. Roots sticking out the water to your right next to that cypress tree is called cypress knees right here. That's how this tree breathes underwater. These roots will get as high as they need to for that to come out above the surface. Great blue heron right in front of us.
It's huge.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, you can.
Take off. There you go.
That big one's out.
Splash, splash, splash.
This is called a swamp, you guys. It's an Indian word. Swamp means floating forest. When the water recedes, we get a little rainfall. You could.
Did you see that take off?
Walk across that. Certain times you're gonna sink up to your hips here and there, and maybe step on a few alligators. Stand up. Halfway. So they got one. Oh, I see his head back there. Look, see his head? See his head over there?
He's scared. About those nurses.
Oh, he's moving. He's moving. Come on.
Yes. Wrong.
Alligators are very fast. You've seen how fast that one was. They can swim 20 miles an hour and they can run 35 miles an hour for about 100 feet. They're as fast as a horse for about 100 feet.
I know that alligator. Alligators, how long come out?
Most of the turtles you're gonna see sitting on the logs are gonna be red ears and yellow belly sliders. Basketball goal. Oh, there you go. That was a deer stand back in the day before they closed this lake in. This used to be a bayou at one time. Start out as a light yellow, then they come to a bright green, and into like an autumn color in about fall. Brownish red.
Another turtle.
It must have been this one.
Beautiful day. They eat things like little small frogs, dragonflies, minnows, maybe a crawfish.
See it right. He's holding it in his hand.
You made Gatorade. You want some Gatorade? Alright, look. Just loose
On the back.
and hold the tail up. He ain't gonna hurt you. He can't even break the skin. Don't squeeze him and watch it. Don't touch him. Touch his back. You hear that noise they make? That's the noise they make when they're ready to come out.
En deze zijn bijna 1 jaar oud en die hebben zo een gele streep. Zo, en dat geeft dan een beetje
Come on.
Don't squeeze him. There you go.
door je huid.
Alright, let me put him back by his brothers and sisters.
There's another big turtle on this side of the boat. Giant turtle. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
There's a
Mm-hmm.
leg going up too. Nice, look like a leg out. Yeah. All over. I don't know. There's a tiny one too, yeah.
First hatch, they completely white. About a year, they get a blue stripe, and about 3 years, they turn blue. Normally when the turtles out, the gators is usually out.
That's straight. That's straight. Burn.
I don't think that's the one I got hit by. Oh, there's a gator on the log.
Eerst gewoon kijken, maar even
That's a big one.
Big alligators right there. Can make me a nice leather belt. Yeah, there just sleeping on a log.
You can see their ears are right by eyelids. They got the nictating membrane like frogs that go from the front to back when they're swimming. And their other eyelids close like ours. They have sensors all over their jawbones, little small dots all around the jawbones, kind of like sharks do, where they feel vibrations on the water. That's how they hunt. 80 teeth in their mouth. They got 40 at the top, 40 at the bottom. They'll lose them and grow them back. They'll go through 2,000-3,000 teeth in a lifetime.
This is in India.
They call that basking. When they get too hot, they open their mouths to cool off. Alligators don't have a tongue. Their tongue's kind of stuck to the bottom of their mouth. And they got a flap in the back of their throat. It stays closed so they don't swallow water. So when they eat, they got to kind of put their heads up so that flap will open to swallow things. So when they submerge themselves, they automatically close so they don't bring any water in through their nose.